Intuitive thoughts for March 15th, 2026. So, I have no clue as to what's going on in the world right now. I slept in, I folded laundry, I got dressed to go shopping, and I haven't checked to see if anything, but I have a feeling that something popped off around 3:05 last night. I was woken up to a very distinct voice saying, and it sounded like it was almost robotic, almost like it was like a computerized voice or something that wasn't real, but it was in a female tone. So it was like this higher pitched voice. And it said, manned submarine down. Now, here's the thing. Like, what kind of submarine wouldn't be manned? That was my first thought. So at first I thought it was kind of, all right, whatever. But manned submarine down. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means that they have engaged in this with submarines or if there's something else that's going on with submarines. But it was random. It was out of nowhere. I have absolutely no reason to be thinking about submarines. And so that's got to be important. And that happened. And it was a voice, a clear voice that I heard. Very similar to the voice, although the voice that I heard when I heard the coordinates, that was a female, but a very distinct female voice. This sounded almost robotic, almost as if it was like a computer game or a digitized female voice. So I'm going to put that out there. That's going to be something that I think is going to hit. The energy today, actually the energy last night was kind of crazy. Like, one second I was good and then the next second I was bad and not bad, but like emotional. And then the next second I was energized and wanted to get stuff done. And then the next second I just wanted to veg and chill, streaming a show and just calling it a day. I was up and down. I got a lot of stuff done yesterday. I got a lot of cleaning done. But then I was also going through these moments of, I want to sit still. I don't know what was going on with the energy yesterday. It may have been that, up and down roller coaster thing that I've been talking about. I don't honestly know if anything else happened yesterday. I also had something that came through this morning while I was folding laundry, but I kind of want to wait and see how my day pans out, because it could very well be just about me, and I want to make sure. I don't know. I'll put it out there later. I just want to check and make sure. I don't want to put things out there, too many things out there that could be just a part of my life, because then you're all like, well, that didn't happen. Come on, people. I have a better track record than Nostradamus at this point. Like, you have all seen me do this a million times at this point. But sometimes then I put things out there and it ends up being my life or my local area, and not something that's going to be national or global or something that you guys can all relate to. Then you're all like, well, that didn't happen. I don't know. I give up. But, yeah, I'll come back later because I have a feeling it's going to have something to do with my day. It might have something to do with me getting together with my friend. I know she's going to help me come up with different things for my big adventure that we're going to do in Sedona later this year. So it might have something to do with that, but I'll have to see how that plays out. Anyway, have a great Sunday. See you guys all tomorrow.